So this is just beauty time with Heather. What I'm gonna do first, if I can find it, is put on some primer. It's just an All-Star from ColourPop. And I like to put it on my cheeks because I have like huge pores. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on, I think it's Color Correct. It's just the green Conceal It from LA Colors. Because I heard that green cancels out the red that you have on your face. And as you can see, I have like a butt ton of acne. But I'm just gonna go ahead and like dab that on my red spots. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my coverage brush. Max Coverage Concealer Brush. It is from Bare Minerals. And I'm just gonna like wipe that in. I'm gonna grab my Bare Minerals. It's like a concealer stick. Bare Pro in the color Fair. And you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna just put over like where all your acne is. Now that you have concealer on your face, I'm gonna take that same brush and you're just gonna kind of, you know, rub that out. Anyways, so you're gonna keep on keeping on. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is how I do my makeup. I like just jam out and I'm a weirdo. So if you don't like it, then too bad. Anyways, I'm letting out my inner clown. Woo! Next, foundation. Dude. When I use liquid foundation, I also use just a powdered foundation as well. So I'm using the Bare Mineral Pro liquid foundation. I think this is full coverage. So you're gonna go ahead and pump that right on to your hand. Let's go 2 pumps. Take that, bloop. Oh, you can't see it. Dab. And then you smack it on your face. Boop, boop, boop. You have to make those noises or else it doesn't work. Just kidding. And then get your ears a little bit. And then under your chin. And just like pull that color down. Woo! So now I'm gonna put on powder foundation. We are a Bare Minerals family. The closest like makeup store or like store that sells like quality makeup is a Floral Shop, and they only sell Bare Minerals. So next I'm gonna get my powder foundation. This is the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy. It's supposed to help with acne. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa. I never can remember the words, like the correct words to that song, because like I watched that video of, it's just like this guy singing and he has to sing whatever pops up on the screen, and he like is dying cracking up. Every time I watch that video I like die, but like he's like pound along jam and he's dying. So that's what I think of. Now that that's done, I'm gonna put on some blush. So this is just Bare Minerals blush compact, whatever, but this is in the shade The Whisper. Ooh, gonna pop on like a butt ton. See that? You see that pigment? And go like this and just straight up put it on your face. Make yourself look like a hooker. Okay, I'm just kidding. So I just go back with my foundation brush and I just go like this and just straight up go to town. Now that blush is done, I do my eyebrows because I'm blonde and I feel like they're like real invisible if I don't color them in a little bit. So I get this thingy. I'll tell you what it is in a second. I'm trying to find my other tool. Oh, there it is. So I have one of these. This is from like a cheapy little kit thing, but I use it. Okay, so this is Maybelline's Total Temptation Brow Definer. In shade Blonde Blonde. So there you go. So I just go to town. It's really nice because it has like this little tip on it, and then it has like a spoolie on the other end. So, and I just start straight up at the front of the eyebrow and draw that baby in. So I go ahead and take the fine end and I just kind of like go like this. This is probably not how you're supposed to like apply makeup, but this is how I do it. So it's an art of just like, it's like you're like scribbling on your paper at school because you're bored in class. That's how you draw on your eyebrows. And then after I do that side, or use this bouillon, I get this thick one, and then I just go to town because this like really gets it done. So again, you're just gonna scrape your face off with this in the eyebrow area, and then they'll look like this. I have like eyeshadow palettes, but I don't know what I'm doing with them. When I feel like wearing eyeshadow, I just pretend I know what I'm doing and like slather makeup on there. So, but we're gonna try it. So I have a Too Faced chocolate palette. It's a bonbon one. It smells really good. It smells like chocolate, but these are like all the shades right there. So let me get out my brushes. So I use the ColourPop brushes. It's just like the basic like eye kit one. So it comes with like 5 brushes. So what I do is I open my palette. Don't ask me what this accent is. And I take this flat brush right here, the E3. I'm gonna be fancy and use the names. And I dip right into Divinity. It's just like that big old thing of like white shadow. And I think I got it. You're just gonna cover your lid with Divinity. Whoa, I can taste it. It tastes like chocolate too. Wow, I'm impressed. Probably not supposed to be eaten, but I just accidentally inhaled that. Honestly, I feel like I could just wear that for eyeshadow and like be good. You know? Does anybody else ever feel that way? I'm gonna go ahead and take the E7, which is a big old fat boy. And I'm gonna go get like a light brown color. Oh, that's kind of pinky. Maybe I'll use Almond Truffle. I don't think I've ever used that one. So dip into Almond Truffle. Oh, I should have like put that. Oh, okay, whatever. I know I need to be better about washing my brushes, but like I just kind of like dip whatever. So I usually like Bob Ross it off on my arm. You know what I mean? How he like does a flappy thing. He's like, I do that on my hand to make sure like any extra color is off before I go and slap it on my eyes. So you're just gonna put that on like the inside half of your eye. I'm like using the camera for my mirror, but like also not at the same time. My neighbor decided to mow his garden right now, I guess. Or is that my mom? It's my neighbor. Well, we're just gonna have to live with that for the moment. Oh, geez. Okay. So we're just gonna like slap on as much as we can, basically. That looks good. Try and make it look like we have black eyes. Okay, do the other eye. Bloop, bloop. Oh, I feel like I always have stupid faces like while I'm doing makeup. I'm always just like, okay. Next, I'm going to do a darker color. Dip that in mocha. And we're gonna put it on the outside half, ooh, of your eyeball. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of like Bordeaux. That's the name of it, Bordeaux. So take the fluffy brush, dip it into whatever that Bordeaux, yeah. Ooh, that looks real pigmented. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't use that one very often. But we're gonna go this outer corner of our eyeballs, like right here. Oh, dude, you see that? Just kind of put that right there. Bring it in a little bit over into your crease. I feel like this might actually look kind of good, but like also not at the same time. Let's kind of blow that out a little bit. Oh geez, this is bad. this is really bad. We're gonna dip into that same color that you're using and apply under the eyes a little bit. Yeah, precisely like that. That looks so bad. That's okay. Do the same thing on this side. So this is a ColourPop brush. It's just like a little like diblet. That doesn't make sense, but it's an E10. Ooh, do I want to use that one? Yeah. So I'm gonna go in to where you just put that last color. You're gonna like blend that out a little bit. Okay, so next we're gonna go back to the E2 brush, and then we're gonna go and blend this stuff. Just go like straight over your eyelid, back and forth a little bit. I think everything just looks bad because I'm like angling my head down, so I'm just like, you can see my double chin. You know what I mean? Okay, so now we're gonna go to the flat brush again, the E2 or 3, and we're gonna put on some like color. Oh, you hear that? Bob Ross in it. Okay, let's go back to Divinity. Just put a little bit of Divinity straight up in the center of your eye, so hopefully that purple can like show through a little bit. Okay. Back to the purple. Boop, 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 boop. What's that going on? You see anything? Oh wow, okay. I'm just gonna rub that in. We'll go with a shimmer instead. And we'll use Cafe au Latte or Light. Cafe au Light. Me and my hick sounds. So you're gonna put that in the middle of your eyeball. Oh, there we go, that's pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my blending brush and just lightly blend that in just a smidge. Now it's time for the lips. So put on some more of your Carmex. And now grab a ColourPop lipstick or like some sort of, not lipstick, a lip liner. So I have, what is this? I have Bumble and another round, but I feel like I use Bumble a lot more. So line your lips with Bumble. It's okay to overline your lips. Everybody does it. So now that that's done, grab a liquid liner, or not a liquid liner, a liquid lipstick. I'm gonna go with Dulce. And then you're just gonna put this stuff right over the top of your lips. Good. Okay, so now I'm going to apply setting powder. Now we're almost done. Now all you do is you apply mascara. Okay, y'all, I changed my clothes and put on some jewelry. So this is the finished look. Bye. I love you.